Hello students, I am Pramod Jadhav from Silver Green English School, Vidyanagari. Welcome to the online classes. Today I will teach you for class 9th The Fun They Had, chapter number 1, the story written by Isaac Asimov. Now before starting the chapter, I will give you an introduction. This is a very light story. It is fun. It is set in the future and it will make all of you make love school. This story is regarding school life and how those students who do not go to the school and miss school, now the setting of the story is in future, and maybe there are no schools, no books, and how those children miss the school and they feel that their ancestors, that means you all had fun going to school, meeting each other, and helping each other. Now, in the end, we come to know that it is an imagination by young girl Margie, who comes to know that in the past her ancestors used to go to school. All the children used to study together, and she feels that perhaps they had lot of fun when they went to school. So when we will read the story, we will feel that school life is very good. We are fortunate enough. We have real schools where we go and we need friends and we study together. Now let us proceed further. Here, first of all, I will read the story for you and simultaneously I will explain it to you. Now, Margie, who is an 11-year girl, and Tommy, who is 13-year boy. Here, now Margie, who is having a habit to write a diary. Now, here see, Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary on the page headed 17th May 2157. She wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." Now, see, if we look at date 17th May 2157, it means it is futural date. Almost 137 years in future from today. Now she is reading and she is telling us it was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. Now, see, who told? Margie's grandfather told to Margie that when he was little boy, like Margie, at that time, his grandfather means Margie's grandfather means Margie's grandfather's grandfather told to the Margie's grandfather that what he told, there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. They turned the pages, which were yellow and crinkly, and it was awfully funny to read words that stood still. Here, still means printed instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen. You know, And then when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had had when they read it the first time. Now see, both children, they are reading the diary. Now they are giving the description of the diary. In the diary, the pages, how the pages are? Pages are yellow. It yellowishness shows us it is very old book. And how the pages are there? Crinkly. Crinkly means with many folds of lines. Now they are looking at the diary. They are looking at that diary, and all the words are stood. They are printed. Now see, on that book they can see all words are printed. They are not moving here and there. Like, it means in the future they should not have, I think they are not having any kind of printed books. They must have computers and use of technology. So that's why they are very surprised. Now let's see what happens again. Gee, said Tommy, what a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away. I guess our television screen must have had a million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away. Now, here Tommy is giving a comment. Gee means he's saying, okay, what things are here? What a waste. Means people are using books and they are throwing in the dust. But now on our screens you can see millions of books, they are saved, and we are, whenever we want, we are just clicking on the keyboard and we are getting our books. Now see further what is there. Same with mine, said Margie. She was 11 and hadn't seen as many telebooks. Now what is telebooks? Means books on the television, as Tommy had. He was 13. Now Tommy was 2 years old than Margie. She said, where did you find it? In my house. Now Margie is asking the question to the Tommy. Now Tommy is answering that book he has found in the house. He pointed without looking because he was busy reading. And he was busy in reading means he was busy in reading on the screen. And he didn't look towards the book, he just giving answer. In the attic. What's it about? School. Now he is again giving explanation. He got in attic. You know, attic, a space just below the roof, used as a storeroom. At most of the places you can see students, in our house we have attic, means storeroom. Okay. So from where Tommy got it? Tommy got it from storehouse, storeroom, and it is called attic. Now Tommy is asking, what's it about? And she is giving answer, it is about school. Margie was scornful. Now showing what? Worthlessness, contemptuousness. School. What's there to write about school? I hate school. Now Margie is telling that it is about school and I hate the school. What's there to write about school. I hate school means she hates school. Now, which school she is hating? She is hating the schools presently where she is learning on the screen. Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head scornfully, sorrowfully, and sent for the county inspector. Now, see. What happens with the Margi? Why she is hating? Because that technological teacher is there, mechanical teacher is there, and it is giving her test and test, and she is hating that giving the test. There is no emotion, there is no feeling, there is no fun, only screen is going on and it is giving test and test. Now, county inspector is also coming there and he is also checking. Now, next, what happens we can see. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. Now, this description is about what? About county inspector. Now, how is the county inspector? He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. Now he is having box of tools with dials and wires. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple. Then took the teacher apart. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again, but he knew how all right, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and questions were asked. That wasn't so bad. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks into in no time. Now see what happens. The man, the mechanical teacher came and she was having feelings that he could not repair it, he could not make it proper, but he had prepared it properly, he made it together again. But you can see why she was hating. She was not hating study, she was hating test and continuous test she was hating. Now see next what is there we can see. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick. Those things happen sometimes. I have showed it up to an average 10-year level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory." And he patted Margie's head again. Now, see. And after finishing all work, inspector, who shone smile, and now he talked to Margie's mother, who is Mrs. Jones, and he is telling that he is taking the side of Margie. he is patting her on her head and saying it is not the fault of the girl because it is the fault of the geography lessons. It might be turning quick. Gear quick means adjusted to a particular standard or level. So that's why it might be gearing quick. And after that, he is giving the progress of her, which is very quite satisfactory. Margie was disappointed. Now she is not happy. Disappointed means she is not happy. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether, and she was thinking that they will take that computer or television screen along with themselves, but it didn't happen. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. And she is telling us once what happened, once they had taken the Tommy's, that particular box along with them, because history section was totally blank, and that's why they had taken along with them. And she was also feeling that now her computer will be also taken for long time and she would not study. She will get the break. Now let's see what happens ahead. So she said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes. "Because it's not our kind of school, stupid. It is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago," he added loftily. Loftily means what? In superior way. मीन्स उसको ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो बड़ा है और उसको सब कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा समझ में आता है उस हिसाब से. Now what he is telling? He is telling, pronouncing the word carefully, centuries ago. Margie was hurt. "Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago." She read the book over his shoulder for a while, then said, "Anyway, they had a teacher." Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. A man? How could a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. A man isn't smart enough. Sure, he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. He knows almost as much I becha. Becha means bet you. I am sure. Here I bet. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. She said, "I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me." Tommy screamed with laughter. "You don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. And all the kids learned the same things. Sure, if they were the same age. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. Just the same, they didn't do it that way. Then, if you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. Now, see, here now both children, they are discussing about old school and their existing school. And what is the difference? Now, Tommy is giving difference of the old school and new school. Tommy is giving information about the old school. Tommy is telling that in the old ages there was no machine and it was a man, and all students were gathering at one particular place where a person, a man was coming as a teacher and who was giving the lessons, who was teaching them, and it was so interesting. But Margie is telling, she was not understanding. Margie is telling, but her mother is saying her that the teacher has to adjust it according to the mind of the child, and it is just a machine. Now, let's see what happens ahead. I didn't say I didn't like it, Margie said quickly. She wanted to read about those funny schools. They weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called. Margie, school. Margie looked up. Not yet, Mama, now said Mrs. Jones. And it's probably time for Tommy too, Margie said to Tommy. Can I read the book some more with you after school? Maybe, he said nonchalantly. Now, what is nonchalantly? Not showing much interest. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm, and he took that dusty old book. Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. It was always on the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. It means now school time is there and school is set in their own home. It is next to their bedroom. Now, children, you can see here in future how school is there. School is at home and it is in a on a screen. It is not like today's school. Today's schools are at particular place. You are coming from home to the school, you are enjoying, you are traveling in the bus, and so much you have lots of fun. Now let's read me ahead. What happens, we will see. Now here in the picture you can look at Margie, how you can see Margie's classroom. Computer is there, keyboard is there along with it, and all different tools are there. So it is her study room, her school. Now see, because her mother said little girls learn better if they learned at regular hours. The screen was lit up and it said, Today, sorry, it said, today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. Margie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came, laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same things so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. and the teachers were people. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we add fraction 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Now, here, students, Margie was continuously thinking about the particular school which was old school, which was today's present schools. Now, Margie was totally tired about her present school because she got an idea about the old schools. So it is just an imagination. You can see here, this is a story which is telling us how the future school will be. In future, you can think about this particular lesson, that in future school will be, there will be no particular place, there will be no books, and there will be no all students together, there will be no teacher as a man, only computers will take the place of teacher. So in this way the lesson has been finished. Thank you for listening. If you have any problem, you can message me. Thank you.